we'd like to introduce our chapter. Our chapter secretary is Evan Hoover. If Evan would stand up. And Evan is getting married. Ah! He's getting married this August. Everybody's invited, okay? Oh, yeah. He just said, leave a big gift. He's getting married August 1st. God love him. Thank you. I'm so glad to finally somebody in my life is getting married. And it's Evan. Our secretary treasurer, our vice president is Ken Landrum. Ken, you want to stand? There you go. And our president is Mr. Danny Bach.
She wants a baby sister. You don't mind?
No, I don't mind.
Hi, my name is Danny Bach. I'm the chapter president. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight. It's nice to see so many more people than we usually have. And I'm glad the weather was good enough that all of you could make it tonight. And I just appreciate anybody that's volunteered for MDA and anybody that is a family with MDA. I just want to thank all of you for being a part of MDA with us.
Okay, I'll try. You want to try tonight?
Thank you, Danny. And real quick, because I know he has to leave, and it's just an honor whenever we have an opportunity to get him in our midst, because he's so personable. We would love for Mr. Bill Darwin to come up and say a few words.
He used to be the 28.
Bill Darwin still has the radio show.
He was at the last telethon.
Yeah.
I didn't know
He used to do
what
the telephone about 3 years and then he retired.
Well, unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, I'm very glad to be here tonight. And in fact, after my heart surgery a few years ago, I'm happy to be anywhere. But it's nice to see all of you, and I just think that the organization gets better every year, and devoted people and dedicated people are what is the backbone of MDA and the whole organization. That's what makes everything possible, and it's so nice to see some of the people here. It's an extended family, and you don't see some of the folks except once or twice a year. And it's nice when you see the kids, and they're getting bigger, and they're growing up. And I know that is with my own kids. I don't mind saying I'm 74, but when I say I have a daughter almost 50, that's just not right. But anyway, it's nice to be here. The food's always good. And by the way, you said that fellow used to take him a week to get this whole thing. I was talking to him. It only takes him 7 days now.
We really want to thank Bill so much. Bill had been our host for the telethon forever and ever and ever and ever. And then this year, Abate said, hey, we want to go back and do something fun again. And I said, what's that? They said, we want to play with Bill. And so basically that's exactly what they did, was they had Bill back on the telethon, especially during their segment of their check presentation. So, and it was a very, very good spot. Every year MDA, we do a lot, and we used to say, you know, we do the difficult often and the impossible daily. But somehow that's how our office runs a little bit. And I'd like to have my office staff stand up, please. There's only 2 of you here, 3 of you here, okay. Everybody knows Rita, who handles our camp, and she also handles our clinic and everything that you need. If you need anything for your wheelchair, anything, call Rita. Then if you're looking for me, call Myra, if you know. Of course, you have Myra and Peggy who run the office. Myra is going on 10 years, 12? 9, okay. And Peggy's going on 1. So they really are the glue that hold us together. And of course, we have Kristen, who is a fundraiser, okay? She's the new kid on the block. And then, of course, you have Michael, who is an old fundraiser and an old camp counselor. But thank you, guys. Each year, we do something. We have things for all of our MCs, basically. And Bill, yours is in the mail to you. But also, every year, our chapter also picks a new Goodwill Ambassador, and each year they also pick a new, we have a sponsor of the year. This year, because of their work on the abate rod, our sponsor of the year goes to WRBR. And then each year, there's always somebody that just stands out. It's kind of like our Volunteer of the Year award. Many different people in this room have received this award. Many people have helped the people that have received these awards before. This year it was somebody who actually, I don't think they meant for it to happen the way it happened. They just started volunteering to some of our events. They started carrying my stuff into the telethon and carrying my car in, and whatever I needed, they were there for me during the whole show. And this year, the Volunteer of the Year for 2008 goes to Michael Quinn. I spent some money on you. I tried to tell my boyfriend he was my other boyfriend. Whatever. At any rate, now Michael has come to MDA family, and he really helped us out this year, and hopefully many years to come. Thank you, Michael.
Okay, one of the other awards that we have is our Inspirational Award. This year we talked about it, and this award goes to a group of people that went way above and beyond. Last year for several years they've participated in our Fill the Boot program. Last year, I think they stood outside for 2 hours in the rain and raised $1,200. This year they came to me and said, we're going to redo this Fill the Boot program for you, and you know what, we're going to do $10,000. And I said, okay, that's great. In the back of my head I was like, all right, well, I'll believe it when I see it. So they said, we're going to stand outside for 3 days, and we're going to do a quarter pit fundraiser. So I said, okay. So they called me and said, well, we did $8,775. I said, oh my God, you guys are amazing, that's awesome. They said, no, that's not good enough, that's not our goal. So they went and stood out another day and presented us with the check at telethon for $10,930.